What's up, everybody? This is Steven with Steve Snaketuary. We got a call for a Copperhead. We're heading over there now. What better way to get fired up than with Steve Snaketuary Venom Sauce Copperhead flavor? Woo! We'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, we got the Copperhead. It's a little baby, and you can see by the tail right there, that little greenish yellowish tip. They actually use that as a caudal lure to lure little frogs and toads. What they'll do is they'll camouflage their bodies, and then they'll stick that little tail up and wiggle it back and forth. And some animals like frogs and toads think that's a little worm, so they come over there to eat that. And then the snake gets the frog or toad or whatever tries to eat that. And this guy, he looks like, I'm gonna try to lift it up here in just a minute. Looks like he regurgitated a little cicada. If you guys can hear them in the trees right now, we've had a bunch of them this summer. And the Copperheads love the cicadas. They think they're like candy. They eat those a lot. So not only do they eat mice and rats, but they eat some of those bugs that you hear too. Some people don't like them, but I think they're pretty cool. All right, here is the cicada that the little Copperhead regurgitated. There's the Copperhead. He regurgitated that cicada after I got him. That's pretty crazy, man. You can see it's already half digested. Come here, little buddy. You're not going anywhere. Come here. Come here. So I think that's pretty cool, man. I don't like that they regurgitated because sometimes I think it's pretty cool to see the cicada that it actually ate, but I don't like it when they regurgitate because sometimes it can actually hurt them. One really cool thing about this guy too is I like the white that's outlining his other bands. I think that's really cool. Most of my other ones just have the dark bands, but this one's got a lot of white that's surrounding those bands. Come here, little buddy. You're not going anywhere. But I think that's really cool. Now, another thing too is that their eyes, the pit vipers do have that cat slip pupil, but don't forget, in a low light situation, their pupils can dilate just like people's eyes to let in more light so they can look round. I've got more pictures of some of my other Copperheads that look like they have round pupils because there was a shadow on them. So just because they have that cat slip pupil in the daylight doesn't mean it won't look round if it starts to get dark or if there's some shade on them. And a lot of Copperheads are mostly nocturnal, so they come out at night. A lot of times they're dusk, and a lot of times people are out watering their plants or out barefoot and things like that, so you guys have to be really careful. Now, Copperhead venom is mostly hemotoxic, so it messes with your blood. It does have a little bit of cytotoxic property, so it kind of rots out your flesh a little bit. But I think Copperheads are really, really, really cool. And so I'm really glad these people called me about this one. But anyway, this is still a baby. He still has that yellow or greenish tip on the tail for that caudal lure. And just to let you guys know too, that Copperhead venom has a protein in there called contortrostatin that they're actually using to try to cure breast cancer with now. I think that's pretty cool. Just like everybody out there, everybody watching this video, you guys have a purpose and you're here for a reason. And so are snakes, even the venomous ones. That's why I always say that every snake is a good snake. Anyway, check us out on social media and check our website at snaketuary.com. And don't forget that our signature hot sauce, Steve Snaketuary Venom Sauce, helps support our reptiles. So make sure you get some today. We'll see you guys later.